What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's episode, as you can see, we got parts and we got lots of them. So got some stuff here for the R32, some stuff here for the Jetta wagon, and got some work cut out for us today and this weekend, so I'm looking forward to it. So let's tear into it and see what we got. So for the R32, we received from Euro Tuning, and just dropped something, the motor mount bolt kit for everything, all three mounts, engine, trans, and dog bone. So when we get those mounts in from 034, we can put in brand new hardware with it. I think the stuff that comes in the car already is stretched, one-time use, so you got to replace it. Also got a Conti serpentine belt. I figure while we're in there, we got some of the stuff out of the way. Got the engine raised up a little bit, throw on a fish belt. Doesn't really need it, but because we're in there, kind of deal. For the wagon, got some new headlight bulbs for it, thanks to the folks at Euro Tuning. They're halogen, but they're supposed to be like super brights. They were like 20 bucks, but xenon white halogen, H7. And then a new air filter for that, OEM replacement. Also, always keep track of your receipts. That way you have proof of doing parts, if you're not like me and do videos. So put them in the glove box with the rest. And now we're gonna open the headlights here, see what they look like. Just as a reminder here, these are from VX Tuning, Volx Tuning, but they're not the actual V2s that I really wanted, just simply because on the website it said that like the parts were on back order with no ETA. So the only ones that were not on back order, because I had a sense of urgency. I wanted to get new lights in the car. I kind of settled for these. These are my second choice, but is what it is. They're the E-codes, clear, all clear glass lenses with all LED bulbs throughout. So high and low beam, fog light, turn signal, and city running light. So no V2 lights, but considering the circumstance, I don't really care for the smoked look, whatever that's on the car now. There's nothing else that really kind of matches it. So these will be, in my opinion, a way nicer touch and upgrade. Here's what they look like fresh out the box. And there they are, open. Seen the light for the first time. Well, since they left Texas at least. Clear glass, clear turns, fogs, with all LED bulbs throughout. I don't know if you can see the VX in the low beam, high beam, down in the fog light, or I mean the city light, and then the fog light, and then the turns as well. Just to kind of elevate these stock looking lights to the next level. Get some better lighting output. Going with the theme of making the car look and perform more modern. I love the glass though. This is gonna look really clean. Really excited about these. Brand spanking new. Still got smudges all over the glass from like the plastic wrap that was around them, but these look really good, guys. I'm super excited about these. Getting them thrown on, installed. Get the car looking right, one step at a time. So overall, today we got a good amount of parts in. We're still waiting for some parts in the mail. Some that hasn't shipped yet, if they were back ordered or whatever the case may be. I have this, I talked about it in the first video. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can refer to my very first video that I posted about fixing up the R32 and getting it back to where I want it before I started any of this stuff. I would kind of explain in depth a little bit more about what this is going to be all about and getting this thing ready to go. But I ordered an antenna base for the Mk4 because my gasket is broken, and I tried to super glue it a couple years ago, but it didn't match, and now it's ugly and sun faded, and a part of it flew off. So anyway, I ordered a whole new one, antenna base from Euro Tuning, on like the beginning of the month, and they shipped it immediately, as always. Shout out to Euro Tuning. But the post office like not lost it, but like it got from Florida, because they're down in Tampa, all the way up here to Northeast Pennsylvania, and it got to like the local hub, and then for some reason I checked the tracking again the following day and it was back in Tampa. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they like returned it, but like it got back to Tampa and now it's like saying that it's somewhere else in Florida again. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I guess I'm gonna have to like check in it and see if I can like inquire or submit a request or something about it. But yeah, so that's where we're at with that. But we got some stuff to get us going today. I still got to order more stuff, but this will definitely be a good start for today and for this video. So I totally just dropped the GoPro walking down the sidewalk. I have a glass screen protector on the front lens and rear screen, so it was fine. Only that took a shot, but like I don't know if you can see it in the recording at all. But yeah, I think it's time for a new GoPro. I just keep dropping this thing. But yeah, this is what we're up against today. I got myself a little tent area set up. Get some shade. I'm gonna have to move it now though, because the sun moved obviously. But it's like 90 degrees and it's like mid-April right now, so I don't know what's happening, but it's hot, especially on the asphalt. So yeah, we brought our lights out here. There's the old setup, obviously. Get that stuff torn out. I think we're gonna do these lower bumper inserts too while we have the bumper off and shit. We'll get them washed and painted up just because. Update time. So we got the whole front bumper skin removed. T30s for the big ones that look like this. T20s for the smaller ones that look like this. Up the side mark or fender liner, and then there's two 10mm bolts, and you remove the lower grills that are here and here, ambient temp sensor, and the side markers, and out she comes, slides right off. Now let's remove the lights. All right, we got everything loose. For these bolts here that actually hold the headlight itself in, they're T25, two up top, and then there's two down the bottom. We already pulled them out though. These headlights are ready to come out. But I took the grill inserts out for the front bumper, and I actually got them over there sitting on the patio. They're drying. I just quick rinsed them off and washed them with Dawn dish soap with a microfiber towel, just to get some of that dirt and stuff off and make sure they're clean. I'm gonna let them dry, then we're gonna paint them up real quick. And I also had to break out the brake clean because there have been some wasps flying around. There's been a couple of them. I've seen a number of them. I sprayed two of them. They were like hanging from my canopy here. And I was like, oh no, amigo, ain't having all that. So sprayed a couple of them down, but I still hear them buzzing around my head. But yeah, we're gonna get those lower grill inserts painted, and then we're gonna get these lights out, swap the new ones in. And there's a bug right there. Keep this party going. Probably up in a couple minutes here, but finally, the moment of truth. We got the new lights installed, and that's how they look. Definitely looks a lot more OEM, but I think I like this more. Chrome badge, Chrome R badge on the grill. Just looks a lot cleaner. The glass, didn't even fire them up or anything yet, but plugged them in. Try to get the gaps just right against the fenders, and we'll see what they look like with the bumper installed. That's about as best as I could get it. This rad support moves when you push on it, but close enough. And then yeah, that's what we got. Really excited. Now we got to start putting stuff back together now. If anybody's interested in these old lights, glass lenses, HID retrofit projectors, dual turns, smoked. You got yellow high beams, HID low beams, LED running lights. Literally plug and play, all the bulbs included. Plug them in, ready to go. I think the passenger side leaked a little bit, like if it rained or whatever, you get a little condensation on the inside, but we just reseal them or whatever. I just never did it because, well, I always knew I was going to get new ones anyway, so I just dealt with it. But literally no problems, ready to go. Let me know if anybody's interested. Drop a comment down below. I'll ship them in the boxes that my new ones came in. So I got PayPal. Let me know if anybody's interested. I'm thinking like $250 bucks plus shipping. Let me know. I'm not 100% complete yet, but that looks so much better, in my opinion. This lower grill's painted, dude. Such a difference. Such a difference. I mean, I knew it would make a difference, but like, wow. I guess the silver looks really good. Side markers, dude. Not quite dark out yet, so I haven't tried the lights yet or anything. I've been putting this back together, but looks really good. Really excited. What do you guys think? Drop your comments down below. Do you like the old ones better, or do you like these ones better? Let me know. Old ones are still for sale. All right, let's wrap this up. Well, she's all done, guys. LED fogs. Really clean setup, dude. I really like these lights a lot. LED bulbs throughout. They were an upcharge, but I think they were very much worth it. So you got that like little amber colored city light, and then I got the fog light on right now because I already have a Euro switch in the car, so I'll just have it to the middle position with the fogs put on. But when I turn the headlights all the way on, both of these, the high and low beam, come on at the same time, so it's giving me a high beam illuminator indicator, but it's only on the middle position. But when I put them on the normal headlights, as you can see, it's still lit up, but the high beams aren't on. And I'll show you what I mean. So both bulbs are on. Oh, you can see that. There you go. Right? But then when I flip my actual high beams on, like that, now they're both on, but brighter. So I'm gonna have that little high beam indicator on, I think, at all times now, which is I don't know, it's kind of annoying, but I get why. Just because both bulbs light up, and if you could see off the reflection of my Camry, low beams, high beams, low beams, high beams. So they do actually, like, low beams and high beams do come on, but they're both on at the same time. Both bulbs in the high beam and in the low beam come on at the same time, if that makes sense. But I got the orange bulbs in them, so I put my four-ways on. Super clean, love that. LEDs, side markers, and then back here you got the LED plate lights, so it all kind of matches. This was a big step, so very happy with the turnout. This changes the face altogether, makes the car look totally different, I think. But yeah, that'll do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, comments down below, and we will catch you in the next one.